Morning everybody, welcome to a nice soaking wet day here in Stoke. Absolutely hammering it down again. I managed to get up on the roof of the pond yesterday. I had to cut 4.5 inches off the edge of next door, so, as it was overhanging his fence a little bit. So yeah, that was a nice job. I was absolutely aching off last night, but yeah, and the Phyllis Rouse today, trying to do some pipe work. So yeah, plan for today is to fit this, well, 2 of these onto the UV, so I can uncouple it if needs be, and to cut the 4-inch bottom drain, but it's an awkward place, so that's going to be interesting. I've only got a handsaw. I think a grinder would have been better, but I ain't got one, so yeah, and with it being an awkward place, it's not going to be an easy cut at all. So yeah, so I'll take the UV off for a minute, just so I can put these on, and then connect it to that. So yeah, I'll do a bit and I'll get back to you. See you in a bit. So yeah, I've screwed these in, PTFA tape, and threaded sort of about pretty, I think. So yeah, put them on. These can be uncoupled, which I like the idea of, so I can take the UV off if needs be. I can turn that off there, and it should do the trick. So I've got a collar that goes into that, and then just put a piece of pipe on there. So from the 10-piece goes out, around here, up, back through the UV and down into this, and then back to the returns. So far so good. I could have got away with less pipe, I think, but it's not a lot of pipe, so yeah, should be okay, fingers crossed. So yeah, catch you in a minute, guys. So yeah, guys, sorry about that, falling over. So I've cut this piece of pipe here, goes into a collar, into the joining collar, up into the UV, and then so obviously it'll go that way. So yeah, so not too bad, to be honest. The water will be pumped through this, so hopefully it should be alright. Yeah, I could bring this down, I suppose, to about here. But that's only what, 2 inches, 2.5 inches. It's not a lot. Stand back a bit so you can see a bit better. So I suppose we've got something down there, bend across, and then another bend. I don't know, but it isn't glued in yet. I want to keep it flush to the back wall, and then straight back out to the returns. So yeah, a little bit more done. Might just try that, see what it looks like. Yeah, I'll get back to you then, guys. Hi, back again. Bit of a change of plan with pipe work. I've lowered the UV. There's less pipe work then. I'll just tilt the camera so you can see. So yeah, so out of these 10 piece, I go down, in, and then up, and back to the return. Originally it was up here, but I've lowered it down. You can put switches up here, I think. It's just that there's a more of a downflow there, and then straight in to the UV. I've left this, I mean, it's what, about 2 inches, so it's 4-inch pipe, just in case I have to cut it off for any reason in the future. I mean, this long couple and everything, but you never know. So yeah, so that's a bit better, a bit tidier as well, to be honest. So yeah. So yeah, it's a bit better. I'll say the return will come down here into a pump, and then from the moving bed, that's going to be attached to the easy pod. So I've still got to cut this down here. See the white mark? So that's very tight. So yeah, a little bit more done. I'll see you in a minute. See you, man. Guys, back again. Change of pipe work. I spoke to Vince at Twisty Koi, and he gave me some great advice. Little pipe work, and he even drew a diagram to show me. So I'll tilt the camera around. So yeah, so now out the top of 10 piece, it goes all the way across into the UV, which is sideways now, comes down, out and down and straight into the outlets via a valve. So yeah, so I don't know if you can see that. That's a bit better, isn't it? So yeah, so a nice length of pipe there, straight down and out. It gives me all this space here to put my switches. So yeah, cheers Vince. Still not glued, but I've put them in place, just so I know it all fits in well. So yeah, so thanks again Vince, it means a lot. Pipe work I'm struggling with, to be honest, especially the 4-inch bottom drain. It's right in the corner. So yeah, I'll get back to you in a bit. Cheers guys. Hi guys, yeah, hate pipe work. So let's have a break with a jifsters koi mug. Got 2 so far, Philgy's koi pond and jifsters koi. So yeah, I thought after doing this pipe work I'll need a drink. I could have done something stronger really, but still. So yeah, absolutely hammering it down again. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, at least I know it's dry in the shelter house, in the filter house. So yeah, so slowly but surely. So I've just got to try and get to this 4-inch bottom drain pipe now. No my luck, it'll cut ski whiffed. And then I've got to put 4-inch slide valve, which will be going grab it, dropping it. So it'll be going there into the bottom of the Easy Pod. Well, it's going through about quarter way in. Just got to keep it straight. Sometimes because I put the platform here, I should have left the platform until I cut it. But yeah, don't do things by halves. Yeah, so I'll carry on. Well, cut T-pieces in, dry fit at the moment. I've just got to extend this pipe out because this has got to come around about here. Only issue is I've got to figure out, because the waste from the Easy Pod comes out here, so I've got to make sure the slide valve opens. Yeah, it's a metal slide valve, so should be okay. The remainder of the 4-inch will be going up there, level with the top of the pond with a cap on. So if I need to rod it for any reason, I've got an access point. So yeah, so far so good. I'll say that's done, I think, hopefully, and then that well, that took some cutting, to be honest, a lot of cutting. So I've just got bored this now. Easy Pod can go sit on, make sure it's level, and then I can judge where this has got to go. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Welcome back. Yeah, I've moved things around again, but yeah, this is the final position because I've glued it all in. So I'll show you. So it's a bit like before, 10-piece, but there's a shorter piece of pipe now. So I've moved the 10-piece towards the UV. So into the UV, down and back to the returns. From here, from the bottom of the 10-piece, just a short bend down through a turn-off valve. Now, I've only put the valve there because I can uncouple it, couple it there and there, so I can get the 10-piece out if needs be. I know I didn't need it because I've got the slide valve, but that was already glued on. So yeah, and then from there it goes down, and from there I don't know, because it'll go into the pump from there, probably underneath the rack in there. Bottom drain, I haven't glued the slide valve in yet because I'm hoping to get a ball valve, which will be better. But yeah, all this is glued in, and this. So yeah, and it's a little bit tidier as well. So a lot shorter pipe really. So yeah, that is the final configuration of the 10-piece. Like I say, the 4-inch slide valve I might not use yet, but worst case it's there. But yeah, so I'm just tidying up a bit. I've got to run a pipe through there from the backy shower, and then I can block all that in. So yeah, that's the job for today. I've done a filter clean as well, and I've treated the pond for fluke again. So yeah, it should be okay. Yeah, another day done. I'm getting there slowly. So, so yeah, I'll end the video here. So yeah, don't laugh too much when you watch it. But yeah, so thanks very much for watching and following me. Thank you for the subs, and I say click the bell for future content, and subscribe if you aren't already. It doesn't cost anything, so it helps me, makes me feel like I'm doing something positive and helping others out. So yeah, thanks very much, and I'll see you soon. Cheers guys, take care.